Good morning, girls. In a previous class, we have studied Chapter 5 more on PowerPoint. I provided you the question and answers. In case if you don't have notebook, you can write it in the textbooks in the place provided here. Fine? Okay? We have not done charts in this chapter and we will not be doing it. Okay? And today we will be doing practical of your book, page 47, and you will be learning how to make this mark sheet. Okay, this mark sheet of page 47. So let's start with the practicals. Okay, so your first step is to open PowerPoint. Go on the start button and in the search button you can type PowerPoint and you can see this Microsoft Office PowerPoint written here. Okay, then the first step is you have to go on a layout tab. Okay, here and you have to select this title and content slide. Fine. Then in this title you need to add mark sheet in caps lock. So you'll type the mark sheet. Okay, and the color of this mark sheet should be red. So you will select this and take the color red here, make it bold. Even you can increase the size of this. Fine. Then the next option says insert table. On a slide you can see this insert table option. Click here. How many columns they've written that you have to insert? You have to insert how many columns here? You have to insert here column 5 and rows. Okay, 5 columns and rows are here. You have to insert 6 rows. Fine. Okay. Then you have to take your mouse on the first cell and you have to type all the data written there. That is roll number. Fine. Then from the home tab you can take this red color. Then it is name. Fine. Then the tab key to go to the next cell, you have to use tab key or arrow key. Hindi. You can take this. Fine. English. Then the next one. Here you will take maths. Now see, as roll number and Hindi are not in red color, there is no need to panic. You just have to select this and then click on this. It will change into red color. Fine. In the same way, you can increase the size also of this thing. Just click here to increase the size. First you have to select this. After selecting this, you can increase the size like this. Fine. And from this you can decrease the size as well. Okay, this Hindi. Okay, now the roll number was 101, name was Ajay in your book. Hindi it is 50, in English it is 70. Okay, you can write any random numbers, but I am writing the figure that is provided in your textbook. Tab key to go down, roll number 103, Anika, Hindi 88, English 79, maths it is 90. Then 104, name is Naveen. Fine. Hindi it is 75. Then in English it is 78 and maths it is 79. Then 105 it is Rajini. Okay, the marks are 98. Tab key 67, tab key 76. Tab key to move from one cell to another. 106, name is Shalu. Now it is 90, then it is 67, and then it is 56. Now they asked you to take the insertion pointer on the third row, fine, and right click here and select insert and select this insert rows above. Okay, and here a new row will be inserted. Click your mouse and type here 103. The data is given Rashi 79, okay, then 95, and here you have to enter 80, okay. Now the next step, they asked you click on the pen weight list in the draw border group and select. This is a draw border group. Go to this design tab, this draw border group. Here in this you have to select this border size. It is 1 point, so you have to select here 4.5 point. Fine. Then they asked you to click on pen style, the above one, the first one. This is pen style. When you take your cursor here, you can see this pen style written here. Click here. Then from this drop down, take any pattern that you wish to. Fine. After doing this, so all these are, when you will select the table, under this table tool design tab, in draw borders you will find this option, pen weight and pen style option. Fine. Now take your mouse cursor to the first line and drag over the line. Okay, just like this. Can you see this? Just drag means you have to press left mouse button and you have to press this, and then release again using when it, you can even resize like this. Can you see the changes? Yes. Now you have to click outside the table to see the effects or the changes. Now go on this tab in the for the shape color. Okay, now you go to the home tab. Okay, now click outside the table first, then in this home tab, okay, you will see this shape fill option. You can choose any shape, this thing here, and it will be applied. Fine. So you can just, these are to observe the effects. You don't have to do these effects. You can undo from this. Okay. Now for the border one, if you want to see, go on this design tab, this table styles. Okay. There is a border option. If you take this, okay, this diagonal border down. So what is the changes? You can see this. You don't want the change, just undo by clicking here. Fine. Now the next is center alignment. For center alignment, what you will do, click here on a layout tab. In this alignment, okay, click this centrally vertical. Okay, this option. So all the text will be center vertical. Fine. So how I did this alignment? Select the text in this layout tab, alignment group. I took this option, center vertical. Okay, you can choose any other option that you want and you can see the difference. Fine. So like this and center vertical. Fine. So this is how you have to make a mark sheet. Then how will you save this? Go on this office button, save as option, and it will ask for your file name. Suppose this my mark sheet, and I'll click save. So this mark sheet will appear here on the title bar. This is how you can save your mark sheet. Fine. So next class we will be starting the next fresh chapter. Before that, please write these questions and answers in your textbook at least. Thank you. Keep studying, keep revising.